Alrighty, welcome back to Borderlands 4. So, couple things. One, I played with my microphone settings a little bit. I'm already being shot at. Okay, sure. So I might sound a little bit different for whoever might listen / watch these videos normally. Alright. I thought I saw something. Two, I'm playing this game on the day that Metroid Prime 4 comes out. So I took the day off of work in order to do so, but the GameStop I pre-ordered it from is not open yet. So here I am.
This was no battle. It was a massacre.
For all their talk of pride and tradition, the augurs proved as susceptible to chaos as mere insects. For him, skull the tunnel paths, the bodies of their dead. These miners only quivered in the dark.
Yeah, I wasn't able to fully hear or read that for obvious reasons, but everything worked out. I don't know what's ready to install, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Vengeance flies!
Getting through here with these flying enemies is going to be a right pain in the butt. I'm going to try though.
I pray you find mercy in the afterlife.
Oh, come on, where is that last enemy? Where are these enemies at? I know I could see them on where they're at. Oh, badass, of course. Hey, guess what I'm not gonna be getting? Whatever purple thing that was. Come on! Can't you leave me alone for 3 minutes? I saw a bit more about what I'm hoping with Metroid Prime 4. But these jerks haven't given me a chance. Okay, they're dead. I need to refill my ammunition. This helps. So yeah, as I said, I pre-ordered Metroid Prime 4 from a GameStop that's less than a kilometer away from where I live. I'm hoping it's... Yeah, I ordered a physical copy, so I'm hoping it's an actual physical copy instead of that key card be download code silliness. Which I probably just got that backwards. Granted, I don't know too much about how that's supposed to work, but so far I'm under the impression that it's trying to be both physical and download only. while sucking at both. From what I saw, even if you download the... you have to put the game card into your Switch console in order to download it. So it tries to act like a physical copy. But if you don't have internet access... how are you even watching my video?
No one else today.
Okay, joke aside, if you don't have internet access, you can't play it. Or if you have very slow internet, you're waiting a long time before you can play it.
I grow weary of these force fields.
Victor made sure that any reclamation efforts would be painful. Further salt in the wound.
Mm-hmm.
You are not easily frightened off. A rare virtue on these mountains. I will hold you in my curiosity, Hunter. But I peer too close into the shadows and you may find yourself far from the light.
I'll take your word for it. Anyway. Backpack's full. Okay. However, from my side, it also... or this, physical keycard thing sucks as a downloadable copy, because even if you... or even when you do download the game onto your system, taking up precious memory, you still need the physical quote-unquote copy in the Switch in order to play it. The only way I see this being a viable, feasible option is for anti-theft measures. But that's a rather specific and super inconvenient way of going about for literally everybody. From my point of view. Maybe it makes it something easier for some people.
Calder, I have cleared your clave home. Beyond the Order forces, there was a robust Kratch population.
Ah, I feared as much. We kept a sizable flock on hand as livestock, but they must have gotten loose. Tricky rearing, but you haven't lived till you've had Kratch's milk cheese.
Then I walk this world a dead man and shall forever henceforth.
To each their own. Although I can also see this keycard silliness as a way to help weighing people off of using physical copies for games, because resources are ultimately finite if you think about it. But again, this is a horrible way of doing so, and ultimately short-sighted as well. Again, my personal opinion. That said, I do like collecting retro games, and I'm still trying to slowly rebuild my gaming collection from childhood, and some of the DS games that I had before some asshole stole my shit. But that's its own story. Moving on.
A mighty flying foe!
Just what I did not want to see! Oh, I'm gonna get schwacked, aren't I? I would ask why they kept these things as livestock. But hey, it has to make a living somehow. Damn it. Well, ain't this just lovely? This is annoying. I think these, kamikaze Kratches are more helpful than harmful. As are those balloons. That said, I'm having to move around a lot. Keep myself healed. Yeah, that's about it. Halfway done. I did not mean to trigger Echo, but oh well. I tried to use the fire shield and it's not triggering! Okay, sure. Okay, what's the point of having a fire force shield? That's what it's called, right? Firewall. Sorry about that, but what's the point of having a firewall if it doesn't spawn a mirror most of the time? I mean, I'm just better off just using my skirt.
When the vault monsters do.
Interesting again. I wouldn't mind the some of these attacks so much if I could actually move to avoid them. Halfway there. Okay, maybe one of these days I'll figure out how this firewall works out. Or maybe I'll just look it up online. Yeah, last time I actually looked something up online, I just very briefly looked into something because I wanted to avoid spoilers. Okay, that's it. I think I might have figured out how to get this firewall to actually, you know, work. Crap. Do that right now. Almost there. Almost there. We're there. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit of damage. That's all good. So, let me look at where I need to get to. What does the map say? There, yeah, let's just do it this way.
That's my office, Wellspring. You should be able to hack the door control.
Alright. How? Oh. Never mind. Let me ask again. How? Oh, whoops. Yeah, that was silly. I'll take that save point, thank you. iridium relic. I almost called it an iridium elric. That would have been silly.
Vault Hunter. Great danger.
What is this?
Find the siren. Iridium is the key.
That was odd. Calder, your relic spoke to me.
Indeed, Wellspring. I am not surprised. It is a bridge to mysterious energies. And you yourself have a mysterious energy. But you have undone a grievous injury to my clave. Meet me at Belton's Bore with the relic. It's high time the subject of our banishment is reconsidered.
Well, as long as I have to go 1.5 kilometers. Don't think there's any or much else in here. Yeah, it's just having me leave and go all the way back here. Not bad, really. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel. And go fast travel there. For some reason. Can I not fast travel? I couldn't unlock that. I can't fast travel. Can I summon a vehicle in here? Okay, sure. Well, I don't like that, at least.
I am not afraid of the Time Reaper's puppets.
Okay. The main enemy I choose to fight happened to be a badass. Leave it to me! Yeah, no point trying.
My bloody work continues. This vessel desires tenderness, not destruction.
That's probably not the best ideas for a plan B, but it'll work as well as any other thing I could have tried. So if I knew I was gonna have this long of a ways to go, I would have saved my rant on Nintendo's physical keycard thing until now.
difficult.
Either way, what I said about what my opinions on said key cards are still stands. But I'll just keep hoping that Metroid Prime 4 is an actual game cartridge. Because I get the feeling that I would have to get around to upgrading my Switch's memory if I were to have to download more games. I mean, earlier today, I bought the Nintendo Switch 2 expansion for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and thus far it looks a lot smoother, at least while docked. Plus, as of this recording, it only costs $5 instead of the initially proposed / planned $10. Again, all USD. So if you're watching this from outside the United States, well, I'm glad you're here. But the pricing might be a little bit different for you. How far do I have to go?
May this vehicle find grace.
I've not played with any of the new gadgets in Crossworlds quite yet. Because those went live in patch 1.2. Although I did alter my primary racing plate a little bit when I eventually play online.
Do not worry, Chariot. I will remain by your side.
Well, I guess that's enough. That talk, as disjointed as it was. We've got to talk to some folks during the next episode, because this looks like a very good point in time to actually call in an episode. So join me next time for when we continue to make progress. However we do that. My name is Varnizix, and I thank you for your time.